Rest. It's something we all do, but we're not conscious of the type of rest that we give ourselves. And we really deserve it for our bodies, our minds, our spirit. And we need to nourish it more and nurture it and embrace it and do it. Resting gives so much to your body, gives it so much to your spirit and your awareness and consciousness, and gives you the ability to take a step back and look at a situation, look at your life, look at your experiences, and just really give it a calmness and an ease instead of being so rigid and fast and unconscious about your life. It's precious. It's present, and it's definitely present. And we really have to be more present in our life that we live in these bodies right now so that it'll be more appreciated from ourselves, and we'll feel the energy and the love that we have not only for ourselves but for others. And you'll feel that godly love that is always present that we sometimes ignore or take for granted, and put aside, and not really realize that we're doing that. But we're always loved, especially through God. We're just because we're part of God, and or the universe, spirit, however you phrase. It's an infinite love, definitely. But rest, I'm bringing this up because my lovely sister Deborah, we were talking about rest and how much more she felt better about herself. And so I'm like, you know, and I've read books, and I've read and I've seen videos of people, and the list could go on about certain things, but I'm not going to be specific because there's so much out there for you to be able to embrace your rest and be more connected with yourself. And when you're going through a certain time in your life where things are shifting and you're confused and you don't understand what's happening, and you may see things a little differently than you've been raised, and the conditionings that have been placed upon us that through others and ourselves. And you start to realize too that you've put a lot of conditions on yourself about life and how things should happen, and just about what you should be doing. And I myself have gone through so much awareness of a lot of things that really made me second think of, there's no blame, there's no pointing, um, there's no wrong, and there's no problem. There's always solutions, and there's always beauty. And rest is part of that. Rest is part of our spiritual lives. It's part of our life. And we've been raised that, if you rest, you're lazy. And I'm not saying rest all day and and not do nothing forever. I'm just saying, your body tells you, can we take a couple of minutes or half an hour or even an hour or whatever to just recoup so we can function better? And you do find out that later, after you've given yourself even 5-10 minutes, that you feel so much better and you're more productive and you get it done faster, and it's done correctly and you feel good about it, and you can go on to the next thing without any effort and just that little bit of rest. And rest could be just sitting still and really turning your mind off if you can't, but just sitting there breathing, just breathe in and out, just looking forward, not making any perceptions, conceptions, or trying to figure anything out, just blank, or you can meditate, or you can sometimes sing, even dance if you can dance and still rest. But it'd be nice if you could just really sit or lay, or, not squat, but you could, anyway, to just relax all the senses in your body so that you can feel good, and you'll be so connected more with yourself and with spirit and with love and kindness, especially to yourself, because we really got to be good to ourselves. And rest is definitely one of those options that is actually necessary. And It's so much love in part of it. Not just care, it's love. And the more you do it and give yourself time, you'll realize that 5 minutes, that went quick. So add another five. Nothing's gonna happen that's not gonna be able to be taken care of when you're done. We have that mentality, oh, we gotta get it done right now and I'll do it later. Okay, well, if you do it now and then you rest later, you still find out something that you could have done better after you've rested. So, just be good to yourselves, love yourself, appreciate yourself. Sit back and say, I love you in the mirror. Stand back, however you, in the mirror. And feel your beauty, your light, and your rest. And just breathe. Breathe. And just give yourself that, you deserve it. You deserve that little moment or big moment of rest. It's simple. It's easy. It's free. And it gives you so much more when you give it just a little bit. So, it's been a while since I've done videos, but hey, here I am. And I'm very glad that I decided to really talk on this. And I may talk on this again later because things will come to my mind. But I know for myself that I have really embraced rest, and I appreciate it. And sometimes, ego will come into your head and be like, what are you doing? You're sitting still. You're not developing, creating, doing something with your hands. You're not thinking about something. And it's like, let ego keep going, but just say, I'm okay. I'm just resting. And it's great when you close your eyes, because then you really don't focus on anything and your mind doesn't go to a whole bunch of subjects at once. But when your eyes are open, it's funny how you just like start thinking about stuff. But anyway, I'm just going on, but I'm really just presenting this video to help and be supportive to those of us, you're waking up to something new for yourself of who you are. You're finding out there's more than what you were conditioned to be, and a lot of things that you can let go. And you can let go of that rigidity of you got to keep moving, and just give yourself some rest. And believe me, 5 minutes is amazing, and you will want more, and you can give yourself more. You're allowed. So, again, I just want to say I love you, and you're awesome. You're amazing, and keep going. You're doing good. And during crazy times in this life that are so questionable and confusing, just take some rest and be good to yourself. You deserve it. And it's only you, No one else is going to give you rest but yourself. So you can't blame that on anybody but you. Even if you're at work and they're like, go, go, go. You can still rest at your desk for 2 minutes. I mean, really take some breaths and be good to yourself. And your body will be good to you. And so will you, because you'll appreciate yourself even more and more. So, till the next time.